Hey everybody, welcome to the MaffmanJones movie channel. I'm your host, John Maffeo, and welcome to the latest edition of Sideline Play for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. We are right now in the Ultimate Schmoedown, which is a tournament of teams. I recently did one for Team Trek versus Team Cinema Blend, and I won for that bracket. Team Trek has moved on. Since then, I have watched the episodes for the next two, and I didn't do so well. For the match between Team Deep Cuts and Team Action, I picked Deep Cuts because they're the editors of the show, and I kind of had a feeling they'd have an edge, but actually Team Action slipped through there, and it was actually a pretty good battle, but I lost that one. And then for 6 Degrees versus DC Movie News, I thought 6 Degrees would come to play, and they just got unlucky with this one, and they ended up losing by a lot, and you could tell that Brianne Chandler and Stacey Howard and Jay Washington were all really pissed off. Today, though, I am doing the last match of the week for round 1, which continues next week, but this is Late to the Party against Critically Acclaimed, and I picked Late to the Party. They're the underdogs in this situation because Critically Acclaimed is acclaimed, but Late to the Party is a team that I see a lot of potential in, and I think that Vanessa and Robert are gonna do a lot of great things. So without further ado, let's get into this. This is Critically Acclaimed versus Late to the Party. Let's do this.
We finally have made it back to Collider Video, and we've got a huge match today, and I just gotta say that Critically Acclaimed is going down. We definitely are gonna
I love
put
their
in our
confidence.
all. We do not have... Wait.
Oh no, what?
What are you talking? Wait, I know you guys. I saw one of your reaction videos on the internet. The one where you watched me eat my opponents. I remember you. You said you didn't know who
I love these little segments that feel like WWE segments when wrestlers bump into each other and they're about to taunt each other before the match.
You're never gonna forget me.
Oh. That's
Harry Ellis from Die Hard?
Hans! Bubby!
I love their confidence, and I love the way they're carrying themselves with this. They're just going in, they're having a fun time, and if they end up winning, sweet.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Schmoedown. It's the team tournament. I'm Christian Harloff.
I'm Ken Napzok. The crowd that we bust in from a local tourist destination is having a lot of fun, Christian.
Well, why wouldn't they? Because the
Of course they're having
tournament
fun.
Kicked off, Ken. We've had some great matches so
One of the
far.
best
We're only
programs in
two
all of
matches
YouTube
into
and all of the
three
internet
matches
and all over the
this
world. The
segment. And here
Schmoedown.
we have
Gotta
Critically
have fun.
Acclaimed, who some say might be the favorites. They're not the #1 seed, but a lot of people are picking Critically Acclaimed to take this whole thing.
Including
and they're
me.
Facing who?
I would love to see them take the whole thing.
Yeah, the kids from Arizona, you say
I got them going as far as the second round in my bracket, but if they went all the way, I would be more than happy to see them get that far.
Critically Acclaimed going all the way.
Some people do, but I look, when I posted that poll on the Facebook page, top 10 was still the overwhelming favorite. The top 10, the former champions, are the #1 seed, and they still are. And whether or not they're going to face their former teammate, William Bibiani, we don't know. But what we do know is Critically Acclaimed showed up, and showed up big when they played in their first match against Only Stupid Answers. Whitney Seibel is only one of
I kind of
4
love when
people
questions like
to
Evolution
have
come up,
gotten
because that's a
all
movie
the
that I
questions
saw
right in the first round and hit the
years
bonus
ago in
question
theaters
he
with
did
my
in his first
parents,
match.
and like it's a movie that I thought nobody would remember, and I mean, I've seen more than one question for Evolution come up on the Schmoedown, so people do remember it, and it makes me kind of happy.
Robert and Vanessa, late to the party. They went from reacting to the show to being on the show.
That's so awesome, right? That you can react to it and be a fan of the show and then become members, part of the roster of this tournament, of this league. That's so cool.
Robert from Late to the Party. He is
And
another
they
part of that
play. They
elite club,
play
and he
so
did it in
hard.
his first match. They're both really, really good teams. A lot of people
Yes,
were
they are.
saying, "Oh man, if Late to the Party hadn't, drawn Critically Acclaimed in their first match, they could go really far in this thing." They are counting them out, but it could be a very tough fight, which I don't think is fair.
I think it's going to come down to, I agree with Christian where it's going to come down to the wire a little bit. I think it's going to come down to the third round. It's going to be one of the 3-point and 5-point questions that's going to determine who wins this.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to be a knockout, kind of like how the last match was for 6 Degrees in DC Movie News. I'm still shocked that that's how that's what it went, but it doesn't go the way people want it sometimes.
What they were saying to each other. Here we go.
Oh, you've seen the rest. Now it's time for the best.
Okay.
You guys are going to mow through this no problem. It's going to be the ultimate mow down. But first,
Man, I really hope they get their
a
asses
warm-up
kicked.
match. We have reactors.
I love William
High-speed
Bibiani.
reactors,
I'm
and
not sure who the other guy
trivia.
is.
Hello there.
So I'm honest.
And I'm Vanessa.
We are late to the party, and guys, we are in the ultimate schmoedown.
Crazy.
Yes, you
I
are.
did not believe that after watching season after season of the schmoedown,
It's just boggles my mind that we're here still, like, doing this, and it's amazing.
We are gonna go nuclear on those reactors.
If there's one thing I know about nuclear reactors, I've seen movies, and they always explode.
All you gotta do is find the right button. It's big, it's red, it's got nuclear reactor exploding.
How
thing
many
on it.
nuke
So these
puns can you come
glowing
up with,
green
guys?
plutonium rods of failure will just explode in our presence.
Yeah.
we are excited to be going
Growl,
up
growl.
against Critically Acclaimed.
Growl,
we know
growl.
it's going to be a tough battle. We're bringing the party to them. People have been asking us, are we nervous about this match?
Yes.
Yes, we are nervous, definitely about
being
this match,
honest.
because
I love
the last
it.
time Whitney showed up at a party, he screwed over John McClane.
Hans, Bubby, I'm your white knight.
Oh my
Have you
god,
seen this
they
guy?
look
He's a
so
monster.
similar.
He's a
Now they
sexy
have a
monster
visual
with
look at
facial
it.
hair and smug.
They look
But he's
so
great
similar.
at this, and we are going to just
Holy
just
shit.
mow down everybody in the Schmoedown, like the Lawnmower Man, but the original short story, not the movie. And it's
No,
gonna
like
be
the movie too.
Like the movie?
I don't mind that guy like mowed over people's brains.
We are gods here.
We are going to give them another topic for their podcast.
Canceled too soon.
Is going to be basically
Wow.
what Critically Acclaimed is.
That's
Got that
that's a
message.
burn.
But yeah,
That's a
Critically
burn.
Acclaimed is going to be the next topic for Canceled Too Soon.
I have a message.
I really hope
to
they
the
win.
party.
I really hope they win.
You
Come
should've
on, late to the
arrived
party.
on time, like nice people do. That was your downfall. That was your failing. Your uppance is coming. Critically Acclaimed is here, and never forget, we're smarter than you.
We'll have to see. And now, a moment with Booker T. Can you dig it, sucker? I was about to do this, but I realized that's John Cena.
What's up, guys? This Booker T, 6-time World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Hall of Famer, and
Love you and miss him.
today, here on the Ultimate Schmoedown, is
I love
going
you and
down
I miss
in
you, Booker.
team format, of course. We got Critically Acclaimed versus Late to the Party. Now, these kids have made their way all the way from Arizona to make their way into.
See, and that makes you hungry, too.
You gotta love it.
There's
Fans
definitely more
loving the
hunger
Schmoedown.
when you're coming from
They're
further.
in the Schmoedown.
As somebody
You
who
gotta love it.
played high school football, when you're going from one place to another, if you're an away team going somewhere, even though you're traveling, there's more of a desire to win because you traveled a certain amount of way just to get to a place. So it feels so satisfying to go to a team's hometown to destroy them, or just to win in general.
Right now. And if I had to pick somebody right now, it's gonna be Critically Acclaimed.
Oh, come on, Booker.
One over, baby. One.
I don't blame you for picking them, but
Just like that. Hey guys, make sure you check
I don't
it
blame
out.
him.
And also check out Reality of Wrestling.
I can't blame anybody for picking
Starting
either
on
or,
Fight TV,
because
guys.
it could
Make
be
sure
a sick
you
upset,
download
but it would
Fight
actually,
TV.
it could happen with
Do
Late to
it.
the Party,
Do
but
it
Critically
now.
Acclaimed has
I
that
do it,
team
baby.
power. William Bibiani has that knowledge.
As you
We've
see,
seen it
I
happen
mean,
time and time
obviously,
again.
What I love about Late to the Party is that they come out swinging, and Robert, of course, mentions the fact about being part of that elite club and kind of teasing Bibiani that he's been there twice before, almost got into the club.
That's
but
the
couldn't
little
do it. And
jabs in there.
They've been poking fun. They've been having fun.
But they
with
are
the
having
post
fun,
and
which is
Die
important.
Hard, and Critically Acclaimed with Ricky.
Out,
By
have
the
fun
side.
'em,
Since joining
as
Ricky,
my coach would
Bibiani
say.
has a very, very different
Shout out to
attitude
Coach
about himself.
Manos, high school football team, C Vikings, St. Joseph by the Sea. Best coach ever. Out, have fun 'em. That's how you win.
He believes it in his
It's not about how the
He claims he's
scoreboard
gonna be the only guy to
looks,
hold
it's
both
about
belts
how
at the
you
same
play.
time. We'll see. The road starts now, but now, Ken, it's time for Tale of the Tape.
Yeah, Critically
Wait a
Acclaimed.
minute,
What's happening?
What is this? What is this imbecile?
I thought there was like a glitch on my computer when I heard the music.
You shouldn't even be in the building.
Now a word from your commissioner.
Oh,
What
fuck
do
you.
want, moron?
You see all the online support I'm getting
Yeah, about
to
what?
be the next commissioner.
About leaving town?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, you'll see.
Yeah.
Your days are number 2, Knapsack.
We're gonna have a Tom Dagnino versus Christian
let me tell you
Harloff match.
The day that you are the commissioner is the day JTE wins a spelling bee on Ocho 8.
Well, that could happen.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, that could happen.
Okay, great.
Well,
What
listen, the real reason why I'm here.
Yeah.
This tournament, the tag team tournament, is pretty much useless. Because it's 16 people, then it's going to be 8 people, then it's going to be 4
16
people,
teams,
then it's going to
genius.
be 2 teams, then it's going to be 1 team.
the bottom line is they're all going to be losers.
Yeah.
You saw what the Patriots did to Modoc, or whatever they're called.
Somebody needs to kick the Patriots' asses.
The fact that you're coming out here right before Critically Acclaimed plays to, are you nervous?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm here to study my opponents.
Oh, so
yeah.
You think they're going to win the whole thing?
That's what you want to call
it. So I'm going to sit out here and watch these clowns, do battle.
All right, well, get out of my sight.
Well, your days are numbered, both of you guys.
Thank you. Get out of here.
Let's make no mistake.
Right. Somebody sent him to Guam.
Online support.
Screw you guys.
All right. You're going home? Okay. Bye, Cartman.
All right.
Sorry that happened. Let's get back to the show.
Critically Acclaimed, their strengths are, well, pretty much knowing everything across the board.
Surprising pundits.
Late to the party, their strengths are reacting, surprising the pundits, and long drives.
They are good at that. All right, what about Critically Acclaimed? You just said that.
Long drives can be fun, though.
All right.
Sorry, he threw me
Yeah,
off.
throw on the
Both having a
jams.
tense up here,
I don't like that individual. He's a despicable person.
You have more time to pump yourselves up for the match.
Whatever he's called.
All right, we're all thrown off. All right, are you ready to go?
I think I'm ready to go.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Let's do it.
Introducing first, representing Arizona, all of it, with a record of 0 wins, 1 defeat, Robert, Vanessa. They are late to the party.
Okay, we got it.
Congo line.
I love it.
Congo line. Big Congo line. Oh, there they are. Wait a minute. This is Weekend at Bernie's. I see it. Weekend at Bernie's. I see it.
On here.
Very nice.
I love this entrance.
They have so much fun.
Even if you don't know what they're referencing,
This is,
it's fun.
we got some great dancing.
Again, they're having fun. That's what's important.
Yeah.
They're just having a jolly old time out there. And it'll just be just as good if they win this.
Count them out. We saw what they did. That was a loss, but it was one that put them on.
The sunglass look is very chill, too.
On your first outing.
Well, they're here with.
All right, the dance.
What's more fun than a Congo line?
Great intros that Late to the Party has had for sure.
It's popular at weddings. And we go from something that fun, and now we're down to serious.
With a record
so dire and serious
no
and
defeats
dark.
with 1 knockout.
What is this? Mars Attack soundtrack?
William Bibiani and the Beauty, Whitney Seibel.
This sounds like the Mars Attack soundtrack.
Critically.
Oh my God, it is! I didn't even think. I wasn't even like. I was pretending. Yak 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 yak.
They're blasting up the entire studio right now. Lasers going everywhere. This is insane.
Yak 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 yak.
This is
They killed Jack Nicholson. Spoiler alert.
Say here what's very different about this. This is the first time in a while we haven't seen the jumpsuit.
yes.
By
Oh my God, I'm so happy they're using Mars Attacks. It's like one of the best movies.
In Bibiani's career. It could be a bit of a turn. We do have Whitney and
We got that Danny Elfman soundtrack in the background.
He really does.
It throws me
He
off.
really does, but he gave a really cold stare to Robert.
Yeah.
It made Robert give him a handshake. It was
Yeah.
weird.
And the Growling Commandos. I took one of those on a camping trip once.
A Growling Commandos?
Yeah.
Was that after Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Round number 1 works like this.
Return to
Competitors
the Taco
will get 8
Bell.
questions. They will write them on the board. When it is time
All
to
right.
show their answer,
Game
they'll show
time.
it to the camera and say it at the same time. 15 seconds to answer the question. The JTE rule, meaning they have 3 times throughout the entire match that they can ask to repeat it. There's also a challenge rule. If they
As I'm
do not
recording
like
this,
the way
speaking of
the
JTE,
question went,
Julius
challenge
Elderman
that question.
got hurt
All right,
with a
so
torn
critically
ACL,
acclaimed, are you
and I
guys
have him on
ready?
fantasy, so I feel his pain
All
right now.
Late to the party, are you ready?
3 guys, 1 girl. What's the count, boys?
Kinky, we are ready.
Let's do it.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! All right, here we go.
I don't think I was right on the bell, but
Number 1.
you know what I was getting
Category
at.
of animated. In American Tail, Fievel Goes West. Which legendary actor voices the character of Sheriff Wiley Burp?
I also took one of those on a camping trip once.
A
too.
Wiley Burp?
Wiley Burp, yeah.
All right.
I know a lot.
I think that's true.
Yeah.
All right. 5, 4,
I don't know. I'm not sure, so I'm just going to guess here.
2.
He's got Donald Sutherland.
Down, Beast.
Shot in the dark. Charlton Heston?
Incorrect. Vanessa.
Did not get it.
Whitney.
Was it Sam Elliott?
Incorrect. Robert.
Good guess.
Wow, no one got it. James Stewart was the answer.
Oh, wow. James Stewart.
Wow.
Not what I was expecting at
it doesn't look like
all.
that perfect round is going to happen. Look at that.
I didn't know James Stewart did animated work.
So we basically start right now. Here we go.
Crowd is a little sunny. We got Tom walking around. It's kind of off-putting. Yeah. Second question. Category is comedies. Who plays Agent 99 in the motion picture Get Smart?
Recent Get Smart.
Wait. Oh wait, no.
Say it. Go ahead.
No, Tom's, he says he has online
I
support, but those aren't the
I went with one person. I'm going with the other one because I think it's this person.
5.
But I know who it is if I get this
Can I
wrong.
hear it again, please?
Yep.
That
Who
is
was that? Was
one.
that Robert?
That's Robert.
Okay.
Who plays Agent 99 in
I'm pretty
Get
sure it's
Smart?
Anne Hathaway, which is what I wrote.
5,
But
4, 3, 2.
I wouldn't be
1.
surprised if it's Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
Incorrect. Whitney.
Anne Hathaway.
Correct.
Yeah,
Robert.
okay. That's what I was gonna go with Steve
Anne
Carell.
Hathaway.
Correct. Beast.
And I
Anne
realized, wait,
Hathaway.
he actually has a
Lane
name,
taking
if I'm
2-1
not
lead
mistaken.
here.
You have
All right.
points on the board.
Next category in the category of dramas.
Okay, so that's 1 point.
Hugh Jackman plays a desperate father looking for his missing daughter in Prisoners. Who plays his friend Franklin, whose daughter also went missing?
Oh.
I
This
know
is a
Hugh
great
Jackman.
movie.
I was ready for it. I was going to ask you if you've ever
One of the
watched
first films by Denis Villeneuve.
it. You sure are. 5,
If you haven't seen it, you should watch it because it's great.
3,
And the answer is Terrence Howard.
2, 1. Pens down, please. Whitney.
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Incorrect.
Oh.
Robert.
Ewan McGregor?
Incorrect.
Oh.
Beast.
Jeffrey Wright?
Incorrect.
Really?
Vanessa.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, come on, guys.
Big swing and whiff.
Looking for Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
Terrence Howard.
Jake Gyllenhaal was the cop.
Wow. Unbelievable
Detective.
here so far. This is not the way a lot of people thought this
With
would
the
go.
twitch.
The ultimate
What is
showdown.
going on?
The
Here we
ultimate
go.
showdown.
It's like an
Going nub
alternate
is like
reality.
One of my favorite recent character
All right,
ticks in
guys,
film.
Question 4,
The-
category horror
eye
thriller.
tick.
Tippi Hedren plays young socialite Melanie Daniels in which Alfred Hitchcock flick?
Oh, I don't think I've seen
You one
this.
time took an Alfred Hitchcock flick. Was that what they call it in college?
No, I just took a poop.
No. 5, 4, 3.
I'm not sure, but I'm taking a guess
2,
again.
1. Robert.
Shadow of a doubt.
Brenda?
Incorrect.
That's
Beast.
not even a what?
Beast.
The Birds.
Correct.
Oh,
Vanessa.
fuck.
Psycho.
And Whitney.
The Birds.
Correct.
right,
All right,
4-1
pretty good.
lead.
Things
Pardon
starting
my
to make
French.
A little move here. Next question in the category of action adventure. What movie starring Patrick Swayze and Charlie Sheen centered around resistance fighters during a World War III style scenario?
Oh.
I once spent a weekend locked
The
in the
OG
pyramid
movie.
with
It doesn't star Chris Hemsworth or Josh Peck.
I'm still there.
I'm referring to the 2012 remake of this movie.
3.
And that movie is Red Dawn.
1. Beast.
Red Dawn.
Correct.
Wolverines?
Red Dawn.
Correct. Whitney.
Great movie, though.
Dawn.
Correct. And Robert.
Red Dawn. the good
Everybody
one.
gets it right that time. 6-3. Right, late to the party. 6-3.
There was never a remake. I don't want to hear anything about that.
So far,
All right, guys.
Whitney just
Late to the
earned
Party
about
is not
8
doing the
points.
greatest,
Wonderful
but they
stuff.
are in the
Question
race.
6 category is
Only 3 points
family
behind. They
film.
can come back from
How
that.
did a tune kill Eddie Valiant's brother in Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Who framed JTE?
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully not the Ecuadorian government. I've been trying to get that to happen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vanessa.
A piano dropped on his head.
Correct. Whitney.
Boiling
The
pot.
piano on his head.
Correct. Robert.
Drop the piano on his head.
Yeah.
Drop the piano on him.
All right.
I forgot.
It works.
Late to the party's hanging in there.
Yep, they're staying in there. All right, here we go. Next category in the category of rom-com.
Okay. I'll take that.
What is the name of one of the 2 main competing a cappella groups in Pitch Perfect? That's all you need. Just one.
Is mating a verb?
I feel like I'm spelling this wrong or saying
think
it
you're
wrong.
right. 5,
If I am, I'm going to be pissed
2,
off.
1.
But Barton Bellas?
Barton Bellas.
That is correct.
Yes.
The Barton Bellas.
Robert, we'll give you, because you got Bella's. Beast.
Bellas.
Give it to you. And Vanessa.
The Troubles and the Barton Bellas.
All right, we'll definitely give
Yeah,
it to you.
Vanessa.
10-7 there. All right.
Killing
here we
it.
go. The
Well done.
Bellas.
Killing it.
Bellas were the more popular team, apparently. All right. Final question in this first round, teams. Category is fantasy sci-fi. In the Lord of the Rings trilogy, how many ring wraiths, a.k.a. Black Riders, a.k.a. Nazgul, were there?
This is something out of the Inner Geekdom books.
Yeah, a little bit.
I see Rachel Cushing out there not even sweating over
Yeah,
this question.
the answer's not James Bond, I'll tell you that.
Oh, look, you got to bring that up. Now she hates me again.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
I'm
if I got
going
this
with
wrong.
my
5, 4, 3,
Going with my
2,
gut.
1. Robert.
7.
5.
Incorrect, sir.
Beast.
I had also said 5.
Incorrect.
Vanessa.
I also said 5.
And Whitney.
I said 15.
Well, you shot high.
Should have gone in the middle. It was 9.
Oh my
That
God.
was my second
Look a
guess.
lot to me.
7 seems like an obvious
Emma and
number.
Rachel
So
screaming at the
Yeah,
competitors.
absolutely. Wow.
All right, here we go.
15.
Round number 2. The competitors will spin.
it's like
the
a
wheel.
whole raid.
Will land on a category.
All right,
They
so
have to
4
choose
points
it
so
if it lands
far.
on opponent's choice. However,
A couple hard
they can
questions
spin it
in
again
there.
if they don't like the category, they land
I've
on
seen
the
Who
first
Framed Roger
time.
Rabbit
Each
a couple
question is
times, but
2
for some
points
reason I
apiece. If they get
brain
multiple
fried
choice,
on
1 point. You
that
can
aspect
steal
of the
from your
movie.
opponent's 6 total questions. Critically acclaimed, you guys are in the lead here. Would you like to go first or second?
they're only down by 3 points, so they could come back from that.
Second this
You're
time.
going to go
Ooh,
second
let them
this
jump.
time. Interesting. All right,
That's
so late to the party.
interesting
you guys are up.
indeed.
Give it a good spin here, Vanessa.
All right.
You might regret that.
Big spin. That's good. That's not a
spin.
That is not a Jim Snyder spin. That
I
is
mean,
a real
whammies,
spin.
whammies.
Ooh, classics.
Classics.
Classics. They're going away from classics.
All
Okay.
right.
Away from classics. Robert's
Robert's
got
gonna
Come on,
in.
Robert.
Robert wants it this time.
Either.
This is what they did last time. They
What they
spin it
did
first
last time.
They,
Yep,
they don't
you're
like
right.
it. That's a good
Well,
strategy.
they lost last time. That's the problem.
Good spin. Good spin. Good
Viviani.
spin.
But it does it
Classics
pay off?
again.
Does it pay off for Robert here?
So did
spinning?
I.
And it's going to land on.
Classics again?
That
Oh,
did not-
oh. All right.
Just
They just
avoided it.
dodged a bullet
Wow,
big
that was
time.
almost a disaster, but it wasn't.
Jesus.
And it goes to comedies.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Comedies can go either way.
First question. In Bridesmaids, what was the name of Annie's bakery that failed in the recession?
Cake Baby.
For 2 points.
Correct,
That was
2
big.
points.
Didn't know
All
that.
right.
Not sure I would have knew that on multiple
What is
choice
the
either.
name of the band that Scott plays in the film Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
Oh, the Sex Bomb. Sex Bomb.
Sex Bomb?
That's right.
Correct.
That's
2
right.
points.
Yeah.
There you go. Late to the
They have
party.
a lead.
Going
2
into the
points.
lead here. Question 3. Who plays Pam's ex-fiance Kevin in Meet the Parents?
Oh,
Owen Wilson.
I would have gotten that.
points.
I would have gotten that.
Late to the party now.
I
coming to
need a
play.
sec. I need a second to get that.
Question 4. Who plays the title character in the 2001 shitbomb comedy Joe Dirt?
Oh, what's his face? David.
I like that movie.
David something.
Could you repeat the question, please?
All right. Who
Finstock
plays?
was,
Who
underway.
plays the title character in the 2001
I would take multiple choice because I
comedy
can't
Joe
think of his
Dirt?
last name.
David Spade.
2 more
Correct, 2
points.
more points.
Wow.
Give myself
Late
1
to the
point.
Party here, really playing. Taking a 5-point lead now over critically acclaimed. Who plays Simon Skinner, manager of the local supermarket in 2007's Hot Fuzz?
Oh, it's
Timothy Dalton.
2 more.
I would have
points.
gotten that. Again, I needed an extra moment to think about that. They're so quick on these questions, which is
Who
awesome.
plays
But
Martin
I can't guess.
Lawrence's undercover partner in 2000's Big
Is
Mama's
it,
House?
is it Eddie Griffin? I wouldn't say it, but I'd say. I would take multiple choice.
Paul Giamatti.
2 points.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not sure I would have knew that, so I'm not going to give myself a point.
Late to the party.
Paul Giamatti was in Big Mama's
You
House.
didn't have to go to multiple choice.
Yep.
That's funny to
Crushing
me.
it in that round. All right,
All
so
right.
now critically acclaimed needs to have a nice little round here because they are down 9 points.
9
Who would have
points.
thought that was coming? All right, here we go,
All right,
guys.
see?
Give it a good spin.
They
please.
might regret
sisters going
giving
out with
the
Squeak.
first
Right.
round
Spin.
of the wheel spinning.
And there it is.
Spin is in.
Because if they get a bad category now, it's going to hurt like hell.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Do you want to go one more time?
Let's do it again.
They're
Let's
gonna
go one more
go.
time. I want to get the Hitchcock
tempting
category.
fate. Tempting fate
Gotta get
here.
that opponent's choice.
They are tempting
My
fate.
God.
Spin is in.
Tempting fate and going
Spin is
away
in.
from it.
Spin is in.
Looking for Hitchcock.
Oh, God.
And they're going away.
Oh,
Not
opponent's
be-
choice? Oh, no.
It might be going to.
They're going to get Alfred Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
Going
All right.
Hitchcock would be proud.
Bibiani has been looking for Hitchcock since his match with Mance. Here we go.
He has. All right, guys.
I've only
6
seen a couple
questions.
Hitchcock movies.
Question 1.
So this is
What
gonna be hard for
movie
me.
Had the villain falling to his death from the torch on the Statue of
North by
Liberty?
Northwest.
Saboteur.
That's correct. 2
2
points.
points. Okay. This is it. Wow.
Which Hitchcock movie featured a scene with 12 minutes of music, no dialogue, and 124 different shots in the sequence?
Psycho.
Incorrect.
Wow.
For Steele?
Vertigo?
Incorrect.
What was it?
The Man Who Knew Too Much.
Oh, the orchestra scene.
Just,
Question
I
3
have
of 6.
a whole
What
collection of
Hitchcock
African
movie
Costume
had a
movies.
scene filmed on Mount Rushmore?
Oh, North by Northwest.
That's correct.
I knew that one.
Points. All right.
Question 4. Who played Marion Crane's sister, Lila Crane, in Psycho?
Vera Miles.
That's correct. 2 more points.
I don't think I would have known
Now
that.
they're playing.
Not
What
good.
movie starred Marlene Dietrich with Jane Wyman as her maid?
Dumb.
No.
5.
Yeah, see, I have the whole collection of movies. I haven't watched a lot of them.
Multiple choice.
So I haven't had time.
A. Foreign Correspondent. B. Stage Fright. C. Under Capricorn. D. Rich and Strange.
Stage fright? I'm saying stage
Under
fright.
Capricorn?
Incorrect for a steal.
Stage fright.
Can we hear the choices again?
A. Foreign Correspondent. B. Stage Fright. C. Under Capricorn. D. Rich and Strange.
Stage fright.
That's correct for
1
a
point.
point.
Yeah! 1 point for moi.
Big steal by Late to the Party.
That was a Josh
Final
McCougar
question,
guess, because I had
gentlemen,
no
6-1
idea.
is what Hitchcock directed film features Tippi Hedren and Sean Connery? And it's about a young woman that is a penchant for stealing.
Marnie.
For
That's correct.
2. There you go. All right.
All right.
So,
I need to watch more African
2-point
Crash movies,
lead
that's what
here
this
for
tells
Late
me.
to the Party, but critically acclaimed missed 2 big
Alright, so
questions
now
there.
critically
And Late to
acclaimed
the
is
Party
I'm having a
with the
stroke
lead.
on camera.
All right, this is great.
Critically
People already
acclaimed
on their
is
feet here. We
behind
get
by
to
2
round
points.
number 3.
But now,
Here we go. Round number
this
3
third
is gonna
round
work
could go
like this. The
anywhere,
competitors will choose
depending on
between
what categories
1
each
and
team
20.
gets.
3 numbers between 1 and 20. First one.
And I'm nervous
Second one,
because
3
now
points, third one,
Late to the
5.
Party has the
So here
lead, and I want them to
the
win now.
category, they will
Not just
decide
because I have them on
which
bracket, but I
competitor
really
will
do
choose
want
the
them to
2 and who
win.
chooses a 3. They can confer on the 5. Late to the Party, you guys are in the lead here. Please choose 3 numbers from 1 to 20.
9.
And 7-Eleven for Ken.
9. 7-11 for Ken.
Good
playing up to
choice.
the judges.
Enjoy
You
the
got Capri
sodium.
Suns and
All right,
7-Eleven?
and critically acclaimed. 3 numbers, please.
Birthday again?
4, 15,
20.
20.
4, 15,
Interesting.
and 20. All right, I will be asking critically acclaimed who needs to tie it up
Come on,
here in order
guys.
to send it back to Late to the Party. You guys chose category number 4. You chose the category of Jennifer Lawrence films. Who would like to take the 2-pointer?
Okay.
I like Jennifer.
Who wants to take? Who wants to take?
Oh, sorry. Do you want to?
Didn't think that would be a category in this
Okay,
tournament,
Whitney.
but I guess she's made
Whitney,
enough movies that
What
it
is the
can be warranted.
2013 movie that Jennifer Lawrence starred with Bradley Cooper?
Silver Linings Playbook.
It's incorrect. American Hustle. American Hustle. All right, so now we
I don't know if I
go-
would have gotten that.
Now we go to.
I was
William
thinking, and I couldn't
Bibiani.
get it in my head, so I'm
You
not
guys
going to get much
chose
of the point.
15 for your 3-pointer in order to take the lead and send
Oh my
it
God.
back. You chose animated. In Coraline, in the alternate world, what are her mother's eyes made out of?
Buttons.
For 3 points.
I would've gotten that.
Reclaimed, now taking the lead. Back to Late to the Party here, Ken, who chose.
They answer so
All
quickly,
right,
though,
you
so I
guys
don't have a
chose
moment
number
to
9.
think.
That is the category of action adventure. Who is taking the question?
I will be taking the question.
Come on, guys.
All right, Vanessa.
Come on.
In the recently released Baby Driver, who played Baby's love interest,
Lily
Deborah?
James.
Lily James.
It's correct for 2 points.
All
1,
right,
2.
Late to the Party goes back to now 22, 21. So now it goes back. They can collaborate on this question. Critically acclaimed has number 20.
This
If
game is
they
down to
hit
the
it,
wire, like I
goes
thought it
back
would
to
be.
Late to the Party.
And I have an anxiety attack
If they
coming right
miss,
now.
Late to the Party will advance to the second round of the tournament. Here we go. In the category of biopics.
Yak, 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 yak.
Gentlemen, your 5-pointer. Who played the high school math teacher Jaime Escalante in Stand and Deliver?
Oh, I don't
Edward
know.
James Olmos.
For 5 points.
5 points.
All right, here we go. Now we go
Oh
back
my God.
to Late to the Party, who will have the chance here. They will need to hit
I know the
their
actor's
3
face, but not
and
his
their
name.
5 in order to win the
In
game,
that
or just
question,
their 5,
anyway.
To be honest with you, here we go. Ken, 3-pointer now goes to Robert.
Yeah, you chose number 7. The category is directors. 3-point question. 3-point question. Name a sports movie besides Bull Durham, directed by Ron Shelton.
Hoosiers. Hoosiers.
The Natural?
Incorrect.
All right, what was the answer?
Play it to the bone.
We got, Tin Cup, White Man Can't Jump, and...
Play it to the bone.
Thank you.
All right, so Late to
Oh
the
my
Party
God.
has to hit their 5-pointer in order to win the game. If they miss it,
You
Critically
can't do
Acclaimed
it.
will
Yeah,
win.
you can't.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This is where that
I really
Hitchcock.
want you to fail right now.
This is where that Hitchcock category really.
I'm
comes
actually, like,
into
nervous
One
right
point
now.
steal,
By
guys.
Vanessa.
You can confer. You chose number 11. Category is 90s movies. 90s movies.
Probably alive then.
In the movie Demolition Man, what items have replaced toilet paper?
3 shells.
He doesn't know how to use the seashells.
I wouldn't have gotten that, but
Late to the party, pulls up the
are you kidding me? Wow.
1 point. Oh
That's
my God. That one thing the crowd's going bananas
that 90s
right
question,
now.
man.
They just beat the favorites, Ken, to win this whole thing.
I am shocked, but not necessarily.
I'm not speaking because I'm just
surprised,
shocked.
Christian, because these kids
I can't believe it.
know movies, man. They hung in there. They got a big steal.
That's so
Maybe
cool.
I've
That's
been
so cool.
asking For Hitchcock, he got it, and they faltered.
It was that Hitchcock thing that really, because had they just maybe even taken multiple.
I love that the last question was a Demolition Man
1
question.
point difference made all of the difference. My Lord, 1
Whew.
point late to the party now advances into the second round.
So happy for them.
This tournament just opened.
It came
up.
down to the wire. It came down to the
There's a lot of
very
things
last
here from, I'm
question.
sure, very angry Ricky Haber,
Oh.
and we're gonna also.
But Robert just had that answer ready the moment the question was asked.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Emma Fife here with, I can't believe it, but I am
They out-had
delighted
fun
to
him.
be saying this. The
Like I just said
victorious
before
late to
in the
party,
beginning of this
Robert
video.
and Vanessa, the drive from Arizona
Good for
was
them.
totally worth it.
7.5
Coming
hours
from
for sure.
Arizona
Yeah, it was definitely
to
worth
defeat
it.
Critically Acclaimed.
Now, you guys, this was a huge upset. Everybody thought that Critically Acclaimed were going to
Wow.
be the next champions. They thought that they were going to beat the Patriots and take the team belt. Do you guys want to apologize to all the fans who've got, Movie Trivia Schmoedown Fantasy League teams whose brackets have been completely busted?
A part of me wants to, but no.
No, we're definitely
See,
not
now,
sorry for winning.
if they could be critically
you know
acclaimed,
what? We were actually going to come dressed as Ghostbusters.
they could potentially beat anybody else in this tournament that they have to face.
Looking too far ahead.
A little too on the nose,
So,
maybe,
I mean-
hey, it would have actually totally
I have them in
worked
my
out for you.
bracket
I mean, if you guys
to
beat
fight
3 more
Wolves of
teams,
Steel,
then
because I think
you
Wolves of
will
Steel are
get a
going to
chance
win
to
their
take the Patriots.
match.
You guys could be the heroes
And they could
of the
potentially beat
Schmoedown.
Wolves of Steel.
You know, sorry.
Man.
Obviously, we are very just blown away by this. We did think we had a chance to win, for sure. But when it came down to that first round, don't get me wrong, our energy was starting to slip a little bit. But when they were missing the same questions we were, that held us in the entire time.
Yeah,
It's so crazy how,
okay.
depending
You
on
guys
what
came out
categories you
so
get, and
strong with that
certain
comedy
questions
round. I
could
mean, that
determine
was
whether or not
absolutely
a
incredible,
team
and that
wins or
was
loses.
clutch to your victory. You
Because
must have been
the
feeling
strengths and
pretty
weaknesses
damn
of a
good after
team
that.
Oh, yes.
can be so
Especially after
varied.
Going up against Team Action, and we just got a bad rap with the final round, and then the wheel wasn't exactly what we wanted, but going off of what was it, classics into comedies.
I
I
know.
mean, that
Like I
definitely
said.
is.
And they
our
almost
wheelhouse
got
for
opponent's
sure.
choice, which would have
The
sucked.
wheel too, just the way the wheel went, and it went in our favor, and I'm so happy it did.
Yeah, it absolutely can make you or break you, or still break you in the case of Critically Acclaimed, who chose that Hitchcock category, and you guys got the big steal that won you the game. Now, Vanessa, I need to know, did you actually know the answer, or was...
To be fair, I did. That was besides Psycho, Stage Fright is the only other Hitchcock movie I know. So it was just
Another reminder that
like I said, an
at
ultimate
least I need to
reality.
watch
I
more
was
Hitchcock
just like,
movies
And it's
because
just like
I've
the
only
back of your
seen
brain opens
Psycho,
up and
The
answer
Birds,
is right
Go Up by
there. It was
Northwest,
true movie
and
trivia
Shadow of a
knowledge
Doubt.
rather than the good old Makuga style
There's
luck.
so many more
How
out
are you
there.
guys feeling now after this? Are you riding high? You ready to keep going and take on more teams?
I'm feeling pretty
Looks like
good,
they're going to
but
be
at the
taking
same
another
time,
drive out
I
from
wanna
Arizona.
Because if you ride too high, you see them fall.
More
like
long
Critically
drives with
Acclaimed did.
jams.
So next, you guys are going to be taking on either Wolves of Steel or Josh Makuga and his new.
See, either way, they have a
mystery
chance.
partner. Which of
Still
them would
not
you
sure
rather see?
who
Would you
Josh
rather go
Makuga
against
is
Wolves of Steel,
picking
who you
for his
know are
teammate,
very strong competitors,
but
or
both
face the
teams could be
unknown?
very
I was
competitive
giving
for
this a
them
lot of thought
personally.
before we came
But
into
if they could be
this.
critically
I was
acclaimed
like,
again, I
if
think
we
they have the
did
chance to
win,
go
what
all
I
the
would
way,
want- to be
potentially.
fair, I would want to go up against Wolves
Even
of
though
Steel
my
because
bracket
Wolves
says
of Steel are
otherwise,
one of
and
my
I think they're going to
favorite
lose to
teams
Wolves of
in the
Steel.
match.
For
But
some
to-
reason, it's just
to make
what
it
my gut
biased, I
says.
would wanna go with
There is a very slight
Makuga.
chance it can go either way with both of those teams. I just happen to pick
Tactically, I
Wolves of Steel
guess, yeah,
because I
going
think
up
that
against Makuga. And we don't know who Makuga is partnering up
I just
with.
happen to
So
think
that
that that
kinda
team
gives us that little bit
has
of a desire
they haven't
to
played in a
come
while,
back
so
when
they're a little
fork is in the
dusty
road. But
at the
and a
same
little
time,
rusty,
I
dusty,
would love
rusty.
to go against
But
Riley
there's
and
something in
Clark,
there that
on
it's just like a
stage
gut
because
feeling.
They are our heroes. So going up against your heroes, there's no better story than for fans that
It's
came
the
from
Cinderella story,
Tucson,
baby.
Arizona to face the former champ and rookie of the year in the Schmoedown on the way to the possible championship.
Well, fortunately, you guys will have a few more 7.5-hour drives in which you can really bone up on your movie trivia. I have a feeling.
Yeah, I never
guys
thought
are going
about that
to
either,
continue
that during a
to
7-hour trip you
do
could
very well
actually
in this tournament
prepare.
Here. So congratulations.
As long as you
again
have
to you
data,
guys. Late to
you
the
could spend
party.
that whole
Ladies
time
and
on your
gentlemen, we
phone
will be
just
right
reading
back with the
and reading
losers,
and
critically
comparing
acclaimed.
index cards,
And
websites,
we are
what
back
have you.
with the Growling Commandos. Is that what you all are going by here? Critically acclaimed.
Oh, I
Ricky
can't wait to
and
hear what they have to
friends.
say.
Well, hold on just a second, because I've dealt with losses.
Uh-huh.
I know embarrassment.
Yeah,
I know upset.
Oh, no.
And I am a new person. And I am the greatest manager. So I'm going to hold it all in, because I know what they're going through right now, and that was a fluke. You guys, you knew the answers. You were a little too eager, but you knew the answers. And I just want to say that 5-point question was bullshit, because that's not even movie trivia. That is a meme. I knew that answer. So it was a bit unfair.
Again, blaming the people who made the questions and the tournament and the actual league itself for their loss. It always comes back to either Christian or Mark or like the people who made the questions. That's how the game goes. They pick the category and they happen to get 90s movies, and that's what happens.
Now, Bibbs, you have
Get over it.
faced defeat before, but Whitney, this is the first time you've lost. Tell me, how does it feel?
This is an unfamiliar flavor for me. It's not. I don't think it fits.
See,
me
though,
very well.
they're not going to go anywhere. They're a great team, so they'll be back.
Take a little getting used to, but
But it is so crazy that they lost.
Process it inside myself and become the better person that I know that I am.
I see. All trying
Gonna
to
have
take a
to
page out of your manager's book.
meditate
I
with
guess.
your inner chi.
So, guys, this was a pretty big upset. I mean, you guys talk a really big game, and yet here we are. You're standing on this side of me in the loser circle. How's it feeling?
It's more of a square, really. But yeah, no. Listen, we lost by 1 point. One measly, measly solid.
It wouldn't have happened any other way with two teams like this, so.
It was a 1 point question.
That's a 1 point question. No, that was a ridiculous question. But regardless, I am going to take this in stride. I am going to take this in stride because those late to the party kids, they're going to have to drive all the way over here across state lines more times. It's going to cost them so much gas money. Ha! We win by default.
Pick me up some turquoise on the way.
Wow.
Yeah, get some alien jerky.
I would say, actually, people would probably argue the opposite, that, you know, it makes it worth it that they drove out here and then defeated you guys, who were certain that there was absolutely no way
no.
you were going to possibly lose.
Hello,
We've got
Roka.
some real, albeit former winner.
Tell
Matt
me what it's
Nost.
like to win a huge game like this. You know really, really well.
I'll tell you what it's like to win a belt, which you're not going to do this time, are you?
Yeah.
Hey,
It's like to lose that belt.
good job you did on the.
I never lost a belt.
You never won a belt.
How did I know this was going to happen? I thought it was just going to be a regular post-game
You guys
talk.
You guys did a decent job. I mean, you knew a lot of the Alfred Hitchcock questions.
Sure.
You didn't know them all.
Yeah.
But you did all right. You lost by a point. That
Listen,
point you got stolen from you.
At least you tried.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
seriously.
guys, I think they're handing out participation trophies out there.
There's something about to
Pick
happen.
one up on your way out. You know, good for you.
And wait,
Good for you.
There's a few about to go
I
down.
respect you're new in this. This is a flavor you're going to taste probably more than once. This is how it works. Bibbs,
Oh,
you
the
can,
pep talk.
you can stonewall all you want.
Exactly. Describe that flavor to him.
And let me tell you something. You talk all that shit. Winning the title is no joke. It takes a lot of effort, a lot of luck, a lot of knowledge, and you blew it tonight. You blew it tonight. So, but maybe if we're not saying we're gonna win, we're not saying we're gonna win.
No.
We're not saying we're gonna win.
No.
I'm standing next to you. You don't have to yell. I don't have to yell. But like,
stupid.
Wow. Anyway, but if we happen to lose, then I have no.
And I actually have Team 10, Team Top 10, going all the way to the end in my bracket.
Nerdy stupid talk to deflect what's happening. You're gonna lose.
And you're going to lose your hat.
Again.
You're going to lose that hat.
And you're gonna kiss my boot.
That's it.
Oh my god. That was such a sinister delivery of what he just said.
Anyway, I
Gonna
can't
kiss
say that
my
I'm
boots.
particularly heartbroken over this defeat today. I think it's good. It's humbling for you guys. You know, you've been
They'll be
talking
back.
a big game, and
They'll
again,
win
maybe
games.
this will, as Whitney said earlier, teach you
They're
guys
really
to
good.
become better people. So thank
And
you
this win
so
for
much,
Late to the Party was not a
critically
fluke.
acclaimed. My condolences on your
But
loss.
this
And
team in
now
particular
back to you, Christian and Ken.
is still a powerhouse. So
Well, look at that. Look at Roca coming in there and laughing, and I don't even.
So I had 5, 10,
taunting,
15,
and Bibiani
19
obviously just
points
talking more
in
about
this
the
game
singles league.
accumulated.
And, Ricky, I liked what Ricky did back there, though. Ricky
Did pretty
said
good.
he
Better than I was expecting.
said,
It's Rose
"We'll
Alfred
take
Hitchcock
out top 10 once
questions.
they lose."
I actually
And
got stage
if
fright,
top 10
which I've never seen that
does
movie,
lose,
but again,
that
Josh
translates
McCougar
to
guess.
top
Whoop.
10, that's next.
Absolutely. As far as critically acclaimed, this isn't just some throwaway match. This is the ultimate Schmoedown. Late to the
They
party
made
is
their
good. I
trip
think
worth their
critically
while.
acclaimed is still a very dangerous team.
Very
Sometimes
dangerous.
that's how
When
it
you
goes.
have more to
I
lose,
think the problem was also
it makes
that
you more
we knew
dangerous.
that Bibiani and Whitney knew Hitchcock. We
Yeah.
know that they did.
And what I'm trying to say is that them coming all the way out from Arizona,
that it just boom, 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 boom. The
time
shit,
off
it
from
moved
work
as fast as,
or whatever,
Dark Tower.
making the way to California
Yeah, so-
for a
so
match
now- too
makes
soon,
things
I
more interesting
apologize.
because
All right, so
you
guys,
want to
it
go
was
out
a
there and win.
tremendous match. What a victory. I can hear a lot of the fans out there screaming and yelling. The Darlings late to the party are now 1-1, and what a victory to get over critically acclaimed.
They are
knocking
earning
out
more
Bibiani-
respect.
Not knocking out, but taking out Bibiani.
If people
and
didn't
Whitney.
respect them before for
Man,
some
how
reason,
about you guys,
they
dude?
should
What
have
did
their
you think of the
respect now.
match? Do you think the late to the party can take it all? Could they be the
They
ones that
could.
face the Patriots at the
They
Schmoedown
could.
Spectacular? As you saw Dagnino pop into that interview, he thinks that it won't happen. But what do you guys think? Go ahead.
He doesn't
and
think a lot of things is going to
now
happen.
Take it to the Movie Trivia Facebook page. Comment, like, do all that stuff here on this video. Check it out, and make sure you check out the Schmoedown Rundown. You want to get a breakdown of this match and all the other matches that happened, go to the page, go to the SK Plus network, and go check out.
Guys, go subscribe to
Schmoedown
all
Rundown.
these things
Ken, any final thoughts here?
for the full Schmoedown
The final thought
experience.
is anything can happen in the ultimate Schmoedown.
It's
Anything
crazy.
can
It's like
happen, and
football.
it
It's
will
like any
happen,
sport.
as we are only
What
about
you
3 or
expect
4
to
matches
happen
into
doesn't necessarily mean
a lot
will
more
happen.
coming up this week. We'll see you soon.
No
Josh
Murphy's
McCougar, what
Law
do you got?
here. And with that, we have come to a close for today's episode of Sideline Play with moi, John Maffeo, for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, in particular, the Ultimate Schmoedown. If you're not familiar with the Schmoedown, go to Collider, go to Schmoedown, go to Christian Harloff's Twitter, go to Mark Ellis' Twitter, go to all their Twitters that you may see on the video for this. I'll put the link down below for the actual match so you can catch up with it, you can get ready for it, you can make your own bracket, and prepare for the rest of this tournament. If you enjoyed my sideline play of this here, please like the video, please subscribe, please let me know what you thought about the Schmoedown match down below. Who you have for your picks. If you have a bracket, who do you have going all the way? Do you have late to the party going all the way or a certain way? What are you doing out there? And that's it for me, guys. See you next week for the continuation of round 1 of the Ultimate Schmoedown. Keep this pizza hat that I got at American Eagle. Gonna wear this every single day for the rest of my life. Probably not, but close enough. I'll see you guys next time.